2024 has been a year of significant events in India as well as at global level, which has shaped the political, economical as well as the social fabric.
Union Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman is set to present the first budget of the third consecutive NDA government under the leadership of Prime Minister Modi.
Gujarat is bracing for its first cyclone in 25 years.
In this video, we will be discussing about the monthly overview of some important highlights.
It's in the air, it's India who win the T20 World Cup after 17 years. The drought is over. This is what you play for.
ICC Men's T20 Cricket World Cup Champions 2024.
Starting with January, we celebrated our 75th Republic Day and Emmanuel Macron, the President of France, was our chief guest.
एजेंट की कर्तव्य पथ पर ये दस्ता है मद्रास रेजिमेंट का नेतृत्व मेजर जेरी ब्लेज कर रहे हैं.
Globally, January experienced a global economic slowdown due to high inflation and high interest rates, which affected the major economies.
Our next story is from India, where the markets had a terrible Tuesday. Stocks crashed today. There was widespread selling across major sectors.
Coming to February, interim budget was presented by our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman ji just before the Lok Sabha election.
वित्त मंत्री निर्मला सीतारमण ने पेश किया अंतरिम बजट. इनकम टैक्स स्लैब में नहीं किया गया कोई बदलाव. मध्यम वर्ग को कोई राहत नहीं. कुछ भी सस्ता या महंगा नहीं हुआ.
Coming to March, IPL, that is Indian Premier League, was held and in which KKR was the crown holder. Globally, NATO meeting was held in which there was a discussion on the Ukraine and Russia war and how to improve the defense capabilities of the alliance team.
With the picture from Ukraine growing ever more desperate amid increasing Russian attacks on civilians, President Biden is planning a trip to Europe next week for a summit with NATO allies on responding to the crisis.
Coming to April, Lok Sabha election was held in 7 phases. However, BJP retained a reduced majority and Prime Minister Narendra Modi was once again sworn in as our Prime Minister of India.
मैं नरेंद्र दामोदर दास मोदी ईश्वर की शपथ लेता हूं कि मैं विधि द्वारा स्थापित भारत के संविधान के प्रति सच्ची श्रद्धा और निष्ठा रखूंगा.
Globally, Sudan saw a conflict which resulted into humanitarian crisis and mass displacement. Talking about May, Gujarat experienced a severe cyclonic storm by the name of Cyclone Biparjoy, which devastated the whole Gujarat and which generated from the Arabian Sea.
As cyclone approaches, authorities in both countries have evacuated more than 150,000 people from coastal areas as Cyclone Biparjoy barrels in from the Arabian Sea. Schools and government buildings are being used to shelter displaced people.
Talking about the global level, US experienced a debt ceiling crisis which led to the potential shutdown of the government. However, Biden rejected the debt ceiling crisis by introducing an act that was passed in 2023.
U.S. government debt is now the highest in history. The last time U.S. debt was this much was during World War II.
Talking about June, NEET examination sparked a controversy, resulting in the increase in the number of the top rank holders.
5 people have been arrested in the NEET Center controversy case where students were ordered to remove their innerwear to prevent cheating.
Men's T20 World Cup was also held in West Indies and India emerged as the winner of the T20 World Cup after 2007. July, our Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the full budget for the 7th consecutive time, and it focused mainly on employment generation and skill development along with agriculture, infrastructure and next generation reforms.
मोदी सरकार के तीसरे कार्यकाल का आज पहला बजट पेश हुआ, जिसमें अलग अलग सेक्टरों के लिए कई घोषणाएं की गई, लेकिन आम आदमी की जेब पर किस चीज का बोझ बढ़ा और किस ऐलान से उन्हें राहत मिली है।
Along with this, 3 new criminal laws, namely भारतीय न्याय संहिता, भारतीय नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता and भारतीय साक्ष्य अधिनियम were introduced, which replaced the colonial era IPC, CRPC and Indian Evidence Act.
आईपीसी 1860 की जगह भारतीय न्याय संहिता 2023 ले चुकी है। सीआरपीसी 1973 की जगह भारतीय नागरिक सुरक्षा संहिता 2023 लागू हो चुकी है और भारतीय साक्ष्य कानून यानी इंडियन एविडेंस एक्ट 1872 की जगह भारतीय साक्ष्य संहिता ने ले ली।
Talking about August, India secured 6 medals in the Paris Olympics 2024 and Neeraj Chopra was the sole silver medal winner in the javelin throw. Talking about September, India showcased its best Paralympics event in 2024 Paris Paralympics with over 29 medals, which constituted 7 gold medals.
India's Paralympics team has shattered records. This year at Paris proved to be an even better outing for the Indian contingent compared to the Tokyo edition.
Along with this, Indians also showcased their prowess in chess that was held in Budapest, Hungary, where both men and women won the gold medal. Coming to October, 16th BRICS Summit was held in Kazan, Russia. A new payment method named as BRICS Pay was introduced, which will be used by the central banks of the member nations. Coming to November, 19th G20 Summit was held for the first time in Rio de Janeiro in Brazil, and it was chaired by the Brazilian President Inácio Lula da Silva. The G20 Summit focused on energy transition, social inclusion, and reform in the governance. In December, D. Gukesh became the world's youngest chess champion by winning the 2024 World Chess Championship, which was held in Singapore.
I'm obviously talking about Gukesh Domaraju. He has stunned the world and rewritten history. At the age of 18, Gukesh has become the youngest world chess champion. He is the second world champion from India after Vishwanathan Anand.
These were some of the major highlights of 2024. We hope forward for a better and productive 2025 ahead. Till then, take care and Happy New Year.